United Nations Compact for Global Migration. Okay? This is purposeful, and we know it. It's deliberate, and we know it. You used to work in Aurora, and it's a shithole. You don't trust the media. Is that the media saying it's happening, or the media that's saying it's not really happening? I like it when ordinary people, kind of back up what I'm hearing.
What are you doing, Dolly? Oh, Brandon.
See, Lab, go ahead. This is
Dolly.
too much for you. So,
Dolly.
Richie from Boston. Apparently, he posted a video on what is taking place. I mean, when you see what's coming in, when you see what's at the border, and what's coming in, and what's
Dolly,
being bussed
come
or
on
flown all over the country
No.
in different states. Do you
When you
think
talk while you
they're
can't go
like
out.
the best of their country, and they just, oh, I've been dreaming of that American dream, and I want it so much.
Dolly.
So I'm going to come over and help the Americans with their economy.
Not having it.
Well, everything that was read in that report is pretty much what gangs do. It's what the mafia does.
What's the
We
matter?
have criminal organizations all over the place, all over.
Was that baby wish? Make a wish,
know?
baby?
So our government is helping all of these gangs
Yeah,
come
that's
across
Wish.
the border.
She's been talkative lately.
You think it's because they're good guys?
Wish, baby.
No, it's not. You know? Well, what was Richard saying? Is it happening or not? Um, you know, maybe this will be for tomorrow. But I want to play this, All right, I'm just going to play this. And these two go together, so. But here. Okay. British couple to be first to use double suicide pod. Peter, 86,
Jesus.
a former
That went dark.
Royal Air Force engineer. Christine Scott, 80, a former nurse, planned to become the first British couple to use a double suicide pod in Switzerland after Christine's early stage dementia diagnosis. Married for 46 years, they wish to die together in the Sarco pod, fearing the prospect of prolonged suffering and financial ruin due to care costs. Their children, after an emotional discussion, have agreed to respect their decision. They're registering with the Last Resort Isn't this like the Silent Green movie, which I've only seen, excerpts of on YouTube? So here, this person wants to know, or somebody sent this to me and asked, "What do you think? What do you think?"
Baby.
Isn't it more evil to just let people suffer dementia and 86, 80? They'll absolutely
Go ahead,
face
Johnny.
financial
Matter.
ruin, all of this stress. What's more evil? What's more evil? We know nothing is going to get better. We know everything is only going to get worse. Yeah, many old people are dying from stress. Many young people are stressed out. Go out sailing away. How lovely.
Been invaded. Cowtail.
That's right, M and M. In a perfect world, someone would help them out. Yeah. We're
Cowtail.
far from that perfect world.
You're going to play with the box.
We're far from that perfect world.
Gee, what are you doing? Looking guilty again. No, baby Gee.
I get it, Jack. You're stressed that most people aren't stressed. Yeah,
What do you
a
got?
whole lot of people are just living in this delusion.
Fuzz.
That,
Yeah, no, we don't want to get mad.
or some
Sorry,
might even,
One of the kittens might eat
think,
that.
okay, so we have some problems, and and they might even fight it, but they don't know how bad things really are, and
Oh,
and I will tell you, the comfort bubbles, when they get popped, it hurts. It really hurts, and it's very difficult to continue on.
Dolly. Nerdy girl.
So, the world has become exceedingly painful for an awful lot of people to get through every day. Every day. Nothing changing, nothing getting better, so you're going to see an awful lot of people committing suicide. Far more. I mean, it's already spiked, right? But we're going to see an awful lot of people feeling like they just have no
Dolly.
alternative. So,
Dahlia. Oh. Stop it. No. Come on, baby.
people need to change, and people don't want to change. People don't want to do anything different. So, if people years ago really worked on establishing communities where they live, putting together, some system that when shit hits the fan, they could actually
BFG,
barter
what
with
are
one
you
another.
playing with?
It's just going to be absolute chaos. And bartering, when people haven't organized anything already, haven't prepared for
Dolly.
anything, how do you trust people if you don't have community established already? That you know one another. When crisis hits, when shit hits the fan, you think people are going to
See
be
that,
trusting
Dolly?
one
Huh?
another? I wouldn't trust people, that I didn't know. So,
Come on.
a whole lot, we really should have taken very seriously years ago. And unfortunately, the awake crowd is, in some ways, maybe we're crazier than
Dolly,
the sleepers.
get
At
down,
least they
little
just
monkey.
want to call us conspiracy theorists and pretend
You're allowed to
everything's
climb
fine,
in the back
and
corner.
they get to live their life.
I'm up by the top door here.
We're stuck in
No.
reality.
You can't do that.
Done,
You can't do that, Dolly.
We don't even have sufficient numbers in the awake crowd to do anything. We're just stuck in the dark mud trudging through every single day. And there is no trust today. And that is deeply upsetting. That is profoundly upsetting. So we want to bitch and complain about all the politicians lying and the mainstream media people lying, and then all of the deception in the cyber world with these people who are, feigning to be something they're not, right? But then you have all of the ordinary people in your communities, your family, your friends, and they're all lying, right?
Dolly.
And that also makes life meaningless. It really has made for a very those who really care about trust. It's made life very difficult. So, I say, live honestly and speak honestly. If you want to be part of the solution, that is it. That's where it's at. That's it. And of course, we need, a whole lot of people doing that in the aggregate in order to have, the kind of ripple effect that we need.
Dolly.
But it doesn't mean that
Dolly.
we as individuals, we get to not do it.
Come and
because
talk
a
to
whole
me.
lot of
Come and
people
talk to
aren't
me,
doing
baby.
it. No,
What's the matter?
And those who lie make life
Oh, Dolly.
very difficult for people who really
Come here, baby. Come
who
here.
need to trust people.
Come on, baby.
And so when you have
Come
so
on.
many people who are hurting, so many people who are in need of help, that's where trust comes into play.
We gotta bribe you, huh? Short
So
attention span, huh?
If you can't trust people, then you're up Schitt's Creek without paddles.
Who's that?
And if you want to make life a little bit easier for
Make a
people,
wish, baby.
then work it in your community.
Make a wish.
And of course, you if you know people that need help, don't wait for them to ask. Because then it's kind of like you're um, establishing like this power dynamic.
Wish
Well, I'll
POV.
just wait for them to ask. Then I'll feel good about myself when I say, okay, you just extend yourself and help your animal shelters and your food banks, because
It's all right, Wish.
every community now across our country is in need of help. Okay. Yeah. You know, the Christ within you needs to be manifested outside of you. So,
Oh, Wish, you falling?
yeah,
I was like, what are
stay
you doing?
safe.
Brownie.
I don't have any problem with this.
Cowtail. Maya back there on the shelf being bad.
That's how bad life has become. For an
Nerdy girl
awful lot of
Dolly.
people.
BFG Giru. Wish.
And it's very sad. But this is what we got now. Thank you for showing up. I hope to see you tomorrow night. And on that note, let me say good night, good luck. Ciao, guys.